I was just thinking, I was listening to the Wolf podcast guy. He was just commending fathers who stayed when times got tough. Fathers of multiple kids, that live with their girl or are married to their woman. When things get tough, like us men, we sometimes just fight or flight. And most of us take flight because we say we want our peace. And honestly, I was just in that situation. I've been with my girl for 10 years. 10 years, 6 kids. 3 boys, 3 girls. My oldest is 7. Communication been our problem. And I was really about to just dip. But I was really fighting it. Well, someone was fighting with me. Like, it didn't sit well to me. Yeah, I call it peace, but in a way it's selfish. It's selfishness because I got kids and I'm out here looking for my peace while disturbing theirs. And it brought me back to the saying I always say, it's my bed, I gotta lay in it. And also another saying I say, they didn't ask to be here. I used to say that all the time when I was young. I ain't asked to be here. Because I didn't see my father since I was 8 years old, my real father. And a lot of things went through my mind, like, look how history repeats itself. I was 8, my oldest was 7, he'll be 8 this year. And then you try to tell yourself, man, fuck that. Fuck the kids, fuck everything. I gotta think about myself because if I'm not right, then nobody, nah. I learned that through adversity builds character, right? So when you're going through it, no matter where you at with it, you can build character if you really want to change yourself. If you want to change the outcome of your surroundings, you really got to stand in that and embrace everything. You can't pick and choose what you want to embrace. And just because you think you gaining something, if you're really a man and you really take care of things out here, take care of people out here, you'll be hurting someone too when you only think about you. And we came too far, and we came in the part of this journey that we are. It's done thinking about ourselves. We can't think about ourselves. It's selfish to think about ourselves because we are the heads of the household. We are the men. And no, everybody don't have this energy to put up every day and deal with and do, serve, provide, hustle, work, grind, discipline, stay in line, work out, teach, speak goodness. Affirmation. Everybody don't have this, and I'm thankful. I just told my girl, I'm just thankful. I'm thankful that you just doing it because everybody don't have the energy to do, don't have the will to do. But our will is coming full circle. And if there's a will, there's a way. If there's a will, there's a way. But you gotta stay in motion. You gotta embrace. And when things seem the most difficult, that's when elevation is occurring. That's when growth is happening. But if you run in the midst of difficultness, the difficulties will get difficult even more, way more. So endure. Listen to that pain, listen to the right, and separate the voices in your head. You know when it's right. It feels right. You don't gotta question it. If you gotta question something, it probably ain't right. If I leave, what's gonna happen? I don't even gotta ask that question because I ain't gonna leave. The gift is to be present, and it's a present. It's a gift to stay present. And the present is a gift. And the active father is the best activity that I have engaged in. Nothing makes you want to do more or be more than being a father. And just thinking like, if I wasn't here, if I wasn't, the thoughts that I have, what are my kids doing? Who's up at 1 o'clock, 12 o'clock? Who's just, I couldn't live with myself. I couldn't live with myself knowing that one of my children, maybe all of them, are looking for me, or they're not as happy as they would be if they see me and their mother together. Who am I to strip them of that? Who are we to strip them of that? We owe them. And people say, if it don't work, it don't work. Nah. 10 years, 6 kids, something gotta work. Now, maybe when the kids leave the house, things change, but 6 kids, you can't just up and leave. As a man, I don't feel like you should up and leave anyway, because you know when you lay that law down and you make a baby, that's your child. Either you gonna raise them, or the streets gonna raise them, the government gonna raise them, or that woman that made them with you is gonna raise them to be one hell of a person, or they gonna try. But it's easier with 2. It's way easier with 2, man. And I'm grateful for all the bad that I've been through, because it's teaching me all this, all the good. I'm grateful. Without the bad, I'd never understand the good, man. By God's grace, I will be well, man. Push through, go through, endure, learn. Let it build character. Don't run. Unless it's a home run. Run at home. That's it. Home run. Knock this shit out the park. Bring it back home. Only time we run is to touch the bases and bring that money home. You gotta touch each base. Bring it on home. Go out the next inning, swing. We might hit a double, we might hit a home run, we might get the bases full. That's the key. Get all the bases full, then hit the fucking grand slam. It's a long season, long season, grueling season. But Why not now? Why not now? Stay present, be present. Love the present. Love the gift of the present. Love the present because it's a gift. Stay. Stay.